Good morning. Welcome to another day on planet Earth. Welcome to our daily reading where we check in with the energies for today, get some messages about our law of attraction, our everyday miracles, our general energy, where we're going. It is a collective reading, so it is a collective energy. So it will be the most strongest energy that's in place today. So some of it will resonate with you, maybe all of it. Some of it won't. So just take what you need, leave the rest. And if it does resonate with you and you'd like to dive deeper into the reading, just go over to Patreon. The link is in the description, which gives you where I post the extended reading every day for the daily reading. You can get access to every extended reading that I do on Patreon for just $5 a month. So head on over there if you want more of this content. Again, like I said, every day I post the extended. And a lot of times things come together. Yesterday we got a message that we didn't get. Sorry, I don't remember what it is. Something that came through that I was kind of wishing came through in the collective, but there's a reason why it happens. It's like a more concentrated energy in the extended because there's a fewer people watching. So it will resonate more for the people that are there. It should, anyway. So anyway, let's just start this reading. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe and know that I post every day. Somebody mentioned the other day that they said, where have you been? I said, I'm here every day. But for some reason, YouTube didn't decide to show them my shorts or whatever that day, so they didn't see me. So I post every day, so come looking for me, the Awakened Alcoholic. Okay, every day. Usually in the morning around 7. Weekends a little later. Holidays later. But every day, so come looking for me if you ever want to get a positive spiritual message. What is our law of attraction energy today? I can feel positive while thinking positive. The longer you stay focused upon what you do not want, the greater and more powerful that thought will become. But if you are sensitive to your emotions and you withdraw your attention from the unwanted very quickly, you will begin to feel better and you will stop the attraction of the unwanted thing. So what does that mean? We have complete control. We have complete control over our thoughts. A lot of people don't know that. We have complete control. What we focus on. So this reminds me of the methods of mind control. Your thoughts, your actions, and your emotions all lead you to what your mind believes. So if you want to believe something else, you just need to change one of those things, your mind, your thoughts, your emotions, and you will believe something else. You mind control yourself. That's what this card's making me think of. So when we do this, if you find yourself thinking something negative, you can change that. Find something that makes you happy. Abraham Hicks says that all the time. Do something that makes you happy. Think something that makes you happy. That's how you mind control yourself, and that is how you manifest your own reality. That's how much power you have. That is absolutely true. That is how mind control works. Mind control yourself. Or somebody else will. If you don't know what you want, somebody else will know what they want you for. Somebody who knows these things will figure it out for you. There's the king again. He showed up yesterday. So see, what's this about, Spirit? What do you want to be? You're making that decision. What can make you the most powerful? What makes us powerful is when we are in complete alignment with what our actions are doing. When those things, so yeah, that's what alignment is. Wow, didn't plan on saying this today. When alignment comes, we are in alignment with our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions. That's alignment. So suppose you do have that girl coming back, wanting you to think about reconciliation, right? Well, what makes you aligned with your mind, emotions, and your actions? What is going to put you all those three things into alignment? If only one of those goes, so suppose your head and your actions are like no, but your heart wants to go back. I mean, suppose you wanted to change your heart you would just keep acting as if, right? Just keep, you know what? I'm sorry, heart, but we've made the decision. And even noticing that you are 2/3 of the way convinced that you shouldn't be going back with this person, or, you know, any ratio you want, take this any way you want. It's like you can decide, and the other, just bring that one thing that's out of alignment with you. So your heart still wants to go back to them. You just keep doing things that are in alignment with your emotions, with your mind and your actions, and your heart will follow eventually. That's how you get out of that. That's how you make a decision. Because people think, oh, I love him, I love her, I have to, you know, follow my heart. You don't have to. You can if you want. If you want, you know, if you want your heart, oh, this is better, right? If you want to follow your heart, how do you do that? You decide you're going to follow your heart, and you don't let your mind go backwards. You go with your heart. You say, yes, I'm going to love this person. We're going to get back together. It's going to be amazing. And then you act towards that. Does that make sense? You have to do it 100%. What happens if you're like, oh, I want to go back, but I'm scared? You're out of alignment. Do what can bring you alignment. And so maybe you try to go back, but you just can't stop being scared. You can't be in alignment in that situation anymore, and that is not going to bring you peace. It is all up to what you decide and act as if. All right, what are the oracle messages for us today? No place like home. Somebody or something made you feel like home in the past. They might have come to your home. You might have gone to their home. This is in the past energy. It's a very lovely energy. It's the Four of Wands. Like, that's happy, home and hearth, cohabitation. And now it's round and round. So it looks good, but there's some imbalance here between. They're not in alignment about this anymore. It keeps going round and round. When did the misalignment start? Did it start with you or the other person? Was it the way they were behaving? Something they did to make you start going round and round? To start doubting this? To make you out of alignment? Oh God, that's it. I'm sorry. This is like news to me as I'm saying it. I'm sorry. The messages come through to me, and I can just see how this was in my life. Now, yeah, new life. Which new life do you want? I feel like it's a new opportunity with this no place like home, fork in the road, but you're going to decide. There's a fork in the road currently. Nice. So I can just see where somebody else did made me uneasy. And what I try to do, I bolt. Right? Who started it and why? This person was just being themselves. First I thought they were like making me feel at home, but then they started doing weird things. And I'm like, wait, that doesn't match my home. Right? So this is what I'm saying. Try to put this energy with you. Was there something in the past that like you felt like it was home, but then it started going round and round? Well, that's not alignment. Maybe it wasn't your home. In the future, there's a new life. You're going to figure it out one way or the other. Fork in the road. Nice. Beautiful energy. You know, it's nice to follow your heart and everything, but not when it leads you to self-doubt, not trusting yourself, not being sure of where you're going and why. That's really the goal. What decisions can we make today to stop this round and round? What decisions can we make today that make us in alignment, make us secure human beings that feel safe with our own decision-making process? What are we talking about here, Spirit? What is it that we're talking about? We're talking about a new beginning. The Ace of Wands is here. First card out. A new passionate beginning. What is around this Ace of Wands today, please, Spirit? The Queen of Cups. That's love. Somebody is in love. Queen of Cups is very compassionate. Now, that's you. Well, I feel like from thinking about the past readings, we've had this in the overall energy as this is who we're becoming, that everything's happening so that we can be an aligned, compassionate person who acts out of passion. How can you do that? How can you make this round and round situation level off so that you can be this new person, this new Queen of Cups, who's very compassionate and loving towards everybody that she knows. What supports us today, please, Spirit? What supports us in the energy today? Oh, is that? It is. It's the Tower. Something might be coming in to help us out. That is the divine coming in. Round and round, no more. Round and round is not good energy. It's not stable, and I feel like you're sick of it, and that's why you're at a fork in the road. Underneath that, truth be told. Wow. I think you need to tell the truth to yourself. That's what I feel like here. What's in the past that's affecting us now, please, Spirit? What's in the past that's affecting us now? The Chariot. Movement, flow. Kind of what we got yesterday, right? In the past. Well, you know, it's a daily reading, so the same energy is going to show up. I mean, things don't change that much day to day. But this is just more clarification on that, more validation that something's going to come in and blow this up if you can't stop the round and round. What is in the immediate future? I'm sorry. What is in the upcoming overall energy? Upcoming overall energy. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah. Making a plan. What do I want? Look at her. Looking into the crystal ball. And just say, how do I get what I want? That's a plan being made. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. There's a progression here, and it's great. This is coming out of a round and round situation and finding light at the end of the tunnel. So this is very, very positive here. You want to be in confusion anymore? This is like cutting it loose. Not letting yourself be in confusion anymore. What is in the immediate future? What is the immediate future? We have the Magician. Yeah. Gemini energy. This is about, we have Cancer energy here in the past. This is about taking control. You have everything that you need to make the decisions, take the actions, bringing yourself into alignment. Wow, this is a new perspective I'm getting on everything today. Putting the tarot together with the mind control. Right? Tarot, maybe that's how it works. Maybe that's how it freaking works. Wow. You watch these videos and you get into alignment. Wow. That's what I did. They would align me. Wow, I just became more confident in what I'm doing here. That's what they've always done. When there's ever, because that's why everybody gets their own answer. Everybody's alignment comes in a different way. And your soul comes here, or to any reader, to get alignment. And so people hear what they need to hear. Because I say things and people are like, oh, I know exactly, oh, you said that exactly right. And I'm like, no, that's not what I said. That's what they heard. And that's all that matters. And I don't care. Because that's spirit working. It's not about me and what I say. It's about you getting into alignment, hearing what you need to hear to align your mind, body, and your soul. Yeah, your mind, body, and soul, your emotions, your mind, and your actions. That's what we're doing here. And you're going to do that. That's what I just did. The Magician. That Magician is in alignment. Mostly because it's like the beginning of something. And he's just playing with his newly found tools. But, yeah, that could be you too. A new spiritual life. You're using your new spiritual tools to build a new life. Why? How are we feeling about this situation right now? The Two of Swords. You have the Ace, now Two of Swords. You're deciding. You can't even see where you're going. But you're going to decide to move in a direction, fork in the road. Very similar energy here. So what is it? How is it that other people see us at this time? The Hierophant. Wow. That is somebody, a teacher, or I need to learn how to talk. Or it's somebody who wants a commitment with you, somebody who wants a long-term situation with you, whatever it is, work or relationship, whichever it is. So what is it that we have to get through today? What is the energy that we need to get through? The Two of Pentacles. Again, fork in the road. Two of Pentacles. I think that yesterday was in our future. This is deciding. So this could be like the body, the mind, like the actions, the mind, and the emotions. And you're deciding which way we're going to go. You're going to decide where you're going to go. You're going to make your other parts align with that, and there you go, new life. It's your decision. You do it, and you do it 100%. What is the outcome for this day? What is the outcome? The 5 of Swords, confliction. All right, so don't be surprised if this is a little bit of trial and error. Maybe what you think you want, you won't. Again, like I felt like this in the beginning where I said that maybe you're going to try to be with somebody, but then you find out you can't be. So this is an attempt to try to get into alignment, but not being able to. Your mind won't let you. Sometimes the mind wins, sometimes the heart wins. And what does that mean? If your heart can't win, then there's somebody your heart can win for. Maybe you just don't love them enough. Maybe what they've done or things that they have put you through, you just can't be in alignment in this situation anymore. 5 of Swords. And so that new life, it's a coming. Whether you want it or not, I think you do. You just don't know which way to go. What's in the overall energy? The Knight of Wands. It's like a player energy. You might not trust this person. The High Priestess is our challenge. That's using your intuition, going within. It's like you're a different person now. And you're the last to know. I feel like you're going to attempt to have a new life with somebody, but it's not going to work because your mind won't let it. So, this tarot reading is about a new beginning that's making us really more in our power, our loving power. There's a tower that's coming in. I believe this tower is the realization that this whole situation has become more disturbing to you than you know. The Chariot is in the past with moving forward, but now you're making a new plan, and you're using your spiritual tools you've learned, your self-awareness to get yourself into alignment, right? There's 2 of Swords here. You're deciding. Somebody feels like they do want a commitment with you, but you're balancing the options here. 5 of Swords is the outcome, which is you're not able to settle on something. One of your heart, your mind, and your actions is not going to be able to be in alignment with a certain situation, so we must move on to a new life. At least for today. Just today. This is just a daily reading. The overall energy, Knight of Wands, in and out energy, not a very secure energy, and the High Priestess is about your challenges, knowing your intuition, knowing who you really are, and getting in alignment with it that way. Why is the High Priestess here? The Lovers, yeah, this could have to do with love. 6 of Swords, you're trying to move on from this love. 8 of Swords, you cannot. Ooh, 5 of Wands, competition. This looks to me like there might have been. The Lovers is about somebody making a decision in love, and usually, sometimes, it concerns a third party. You're moving on from that, you're trying to anyway, but then you feel like you're stuck. And there's the competition. I feel strongly another person here. But you might not know about it. Again, with the 2 of Swords, there's something that you don't know. You might not know that there is another person, but use your intuition to see that. The competition. Competition. Queen of Cups is here. I feel like that's you. And I feel like that's you having compassion for another person. Even if there is like a third party situation going on here that you don't know about, I feel like you're going to come out of this as the Queen of Cups. Like peace, knowing that you know the truth. Because you didn't in the past, and that's what led to the confusion. The round and round. Your intuition was telling you something was up. Queen of Cups. And really, you're going to be more glad that you are validated, that your intuition was right, than pissed off that this person's in a third party. Or dealt with a third party, or there was another situation going on. Why is the Knight of Wands here in the overall energy? This Knight of Wands is a Sagittarius energy. It's in and out. It's not stable. It's very young. It's very passionate. But it's not stable. Six of Coins. You've given a lot to this situation. Maybe you didn't know this was a Knight of Wands. If you had known, would you have given so much? What is in the immediate... Yeah, the current energy is the Ten of Pentacles. This is stability. All right. Maybe you gave that energy thinking you were getting the Ten of Pentacles. Well, what's the outcome of that? The Four of Coins. That is somebody holding back. Overall energy, again, the High Priestess. Hidden. There's something hidden here. Once you know that, I feel like everything's going to open up for you and you're going to be able to move on to a new life. Trust your intuition. I feel like it's telling you something that it's not being validated in the 3D, but you just got to trust it until you can see it. The truth always comes out, right? We cannot have a tower and not clarify that tower. What time do we have? Oh, 21 minutes. Gotta drive my kid to Linfield today. So the tower is here. Why is the tower here? The King of Wands. The Sun. Oh, the Knight of Cups. You have something so much better. And I'm not going to say it's not the same person. Maybe it's transforming the situation. But just know the tower is coming because this sun energy needs to come in. The sun is abundance in every area of your life. There's a Knight of Cups here. This is an offer from somebody, usually a love offer. It's a new opportunity. Yeah, brand new. Learning about things. Could be from an earth sign. It's something brand new. It sounds good. And it's in alignment. It's got the heart and the mind here. And the King of Wands is all about action. This is what you want. The alignment. Something's coming in to bring you abundance. A new offer. It's going to be new but stable. And that's why. That's the supportive energy. So if this tower is coming in to wreck your whole life today, trust that God has a plan. And you can't even imagine it. I mean, I've done this a million times. It's like, oh no, I'm never going to... the last boyfriend, whatever it was, half my life I was like, no, I'm never going to love again, but then I realized the next one's always better, right? So this past time, it's like, I don't think there is better. I don't think there is better. And then my doggy died last year. My first dog, Teddy, I had him for 17 years, and I said, no, I'm never going to love again. I will never love a dog like this again. Guess what? I love my dog, my new dog, Chewbacca, so much. Like, I love him so much. It's possible. Even when you don't think it's possible, even if you're thinking right now it's not possible, even if they were a fucking famous rock star in the past, doesn't matter. You will find something better than that. Yes, you will find something better than that. That's what you're going to be learning, because this tower comes along to make you realize something is really maybe over, or it needs to be settled. It needs to be, you can't be like this forever. We need to make a decision. We need to find some acceptance about something to move forward. The Five of Swords, you might have a hard time doing it, but you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to do it. Why is the Five of Swords here? Five of Swords is here. The Four of Wands again, same card. Four of Wands in the past. You're confused because it felt so wonderful in the beginning. Amazing in the beginning. What is the current energy of the Five of Swords? Justice, yeah. We're finding out the truth. We're seeing how things really are. Look at this, the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after, the Seven of Wands. Stay strong. What you really want is the Ten of Cups, and it's coming. Seven of Wands, stand up for the Ten of Cups and don't put any rules on it. Don't decide who it's supposed to be, when it's supposed to happen. Trust that the divine has you. They're bringing in this tower for you to have a better life. Queen of Cups. Amazing energy. 10 of Cups is coming right in. 5 of Swords. Confusion. You're having a hard time letting go of something. Trust. Get into alignment. Especially if the actions are not even available for you to like contact this person anymore or talk to this person. If there's no action available, then we have to bring the other two, the heart and the mind, together in alignment with the non-action, or we're going to be bananas. Do you want to be bananas today? Do you want to be confused? If not, you just need to bring yourself into alignment right now. Is there action possible today? No. Let's let it go today. I think that's the thing. It's when the action was no longer an option. And it still is today. In reality, I'm not blocked or anything like that. Like there's no reason why I couldn't attempt to reach out to a certain person. I just don't want to anymore. It doesn't give me what I want. It doesn't give me my 10 of Cups. It doesn't make me happy anymore, so I'm going to stop doing it. And then I came into alignment. I'm coming into alignment with the fact that my heart and my mind will never be there again. It's over. I have to come into alignment because there's no action available for me. And that sounds, I don't know what that sounds like. I guess you don't want to let go. That's why we're holding on so hard. But when you find that alignment, it's you forget. It's like having a baby. You forget the pain. Well, you also forget the alignment. It's like I forget what alignment feels like until I'm back to it. It's like, okay, I'm not letting this go. Because the emotions are so strong. I actually forget what alignment really feels like. What is the Everyday Course in Miracles message? The peace of God is shining in me now. That peace is when we're in alignment, and then we shine through to everybody. Why wait for heaven? Those who seek the light are merely covering their eyes. The light is in them now. Enlightenment is sorry, I can't stand when I do this. Enlightenment is but a recognition, not a change at all. It's a remembrance. Remembering you already know these answers. That's how people become enlightened. They don't get the information from higher. It feels like that sometimes, but really, this is in the blueprint of our soul. We have this information, the magician, and it's coming right up. The magician can access that information. There could be something spiritual happening to you where you're opening up to gifts that are going to help you get the answers that are right inside of you. Enlightenment is but a recognition, not a change at all. There's no change. It's just, I remember now. I remember. And then, beautiful thing is, you can see how, like, you knew this the whole time. And this is why I did this, because I deep down inside, I knew this was true. It's like everything comes together when you start remembering who you really are. What is in the blueprint of your soul. Everything starts to come together. Doesn't that make sense? You've got to find your alignment before you can find that information. Well, that's not true, because I was totally not in alignment a lot of the time, but I'd still get information. But the two do go together. So you can feel positive while thinking positive and acting positive. And then there's alignment. You have to be in alignment with who you really are. That's the goal. If you want peace, if you want that peace of God, the answer is in alignment. What will put you in alignment today? Only you know. You've heard certain things in a certain way from me today, even if it wasn't my intention to say them that way. Why? Certain things were hits and certain things were misses. There's a reason why. It's all coming together. All right, new life is in front of you. It's awesome. Alignment is imminent. I love this. I hope that you have an awesome day. If you want to dive deeper into this reading, we'll clarify these cards and the oracle messages. If not, have an awesome day. It's a beautiful day here in New England, and I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm going to rest today. So I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.